right. But anyways, do you have any good stories from the military? Like just something stupid that you kind of didn't expect, doing something dumb.
I
Fucking
tell this
ninja.
story to damn near everybody that asks. All right, so I'm a former Marine. Emphasis on the former. I don't ever plan on going back. Um, so
Damn
do
it.
you know what TCCC is?
Yes, I'm a medic.
Tactical Combat Casualty Care. It's a whole class where you learn to
He
basically
said
be a
yes.
field medic.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
no,
for
no.
other people
Yeah,
watching. Yeah.
yeah, it's for other people who don't know.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot he's streaming. That was
Yeah.
close.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
And
Anyways.
basically, I at the time I only had 2 pairs of camis. Obviously one is like basically to look good, and the other one's
To look
for
bad.
Utility
whatever
and
stupid
inspection.
crap. Yeah. Okay. So my inspection camis actually ended up getting a hole in them because I had to move rooms and it caught like a hook or something. And it was a small hole on the kneecap. Nothing serious. It's not like you could see my skin or anything like that. Little did I know,
Oh my
failure
god.
to pass information. There was a camis inspection the Monday that I returned. I get back and obviously they break ranks
Damn
and
it.
all that. And Gunnery Sergeant walks up to me. He's like, "Jackson, why do you look so filthy?" I was like,
I
I'm
didn't let me
sorry,
jump
I
off
don't
the fucking wall.
understand, Gunnery Sergeant. What do you mean I look filthy?" He's like, "Look at your camis. Obviously you can tell this is an inspection, right?" I'm like, "Yes, Gunnery Sergeant." He's like, "Well then,
pinch.
where are your inspection camis?" I'm like, "These are my inspection camis, Gunny. I didn't know there was a hole in them until recently,
Just now.
but yeah, like that morning I found out there was a hole, but I remembered what it was because
Oh.
they caught when I moved." And he's like, "All right, come with me." He pulls me to our
What a
little tool
save.
shed in the
Thank you,
back.
rapist.
I grab. He tells me to grab a shovel. Obviously, I grab one. And then he needs me to shovel dirt from the bottom of like a hill that it's kind of hard to explain. So there's a road and then there's a big ass hill right next to it at the bottom, basically at the base of our operations. And he's like, "I need you to shovel this mud." I'm like, "All right, that's fine." And about 3 scoops in, it starts downpouring. So I'm shoveling the mud, moving it off of the road like he asked. But as I'm shoveling said mud, more mud is coming from this hill and just replacing the mud that I'm moving. And I'm doing this for maybe about 2 hours before Massart rolls down and he's like, "Jackson, what in God's name are you doing?" I'm like, "Gunny told me to shovel the mud, Massart." And he's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I have a hole in my kneecap, Massart." And he's like, "Get in the buggy." I get in the. We have these little go karts, and
Oh, I'm
he
so
goes
sorry.
up.
I'm retarded.
No problem.
He goes up to Gunny and he screams at him. And apparently Gunny thought I said something to Massarn that was a lie, and Gunny basically just made my life hell for the entire week. And that was when I vowed never to do anything military ever again.
Hell yeah. I lasted like 4 months after I got out and then joined the guard. Which is not bad. It's not bad, I gotta say. It's a pleasant surprise.
What are you doing in the guard?
I'm a medic. But before I go into that, Hardy, you want to tell them a wonderful story about someone not passing information that I should know?
Alright, so, infantry normally, security forces secondarily, but instead of going to an infantry unit,
Oh,
I got
before you
put in
say,
a
before you
headquarters
get into it, Krapus, yes, I'm down. As long as you watch
Wait.
yourself. You know what?
Oh, is he watching your stream right now?
Yeah. Anyways, please continue. Please continue with this wonderful story.
So, infantry turned admin because I showed the slightest bit of competence, and they're like, "Oh, you can do this? All right, you're gonna do legal paperwork." Well, it also meant I was the CO's driver, and that meant we had to drive him to various meetings on the other side of Pendleton and shit. Well, I couldn't do it one day. I'm fucking retarded, bro. I was stuck on Vulcan. And then the other guy couldn't do it the other day. So DeHerd was like, "All right, I can do it." But we didn't tell him exactly.
No. I didn't say I could do it. I got told to do it, at like midnight.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Munoz told me that. Okay, anyways, please
Oh,
continue.
that's right, because he still worked there. So
Yep.
yeah, so he's got no. I came too early. Giggity. He got no word other than that midnight text
Have a good
and
night,
where
Jake.
to be at, like where to be waiting. So, of course, he's got his dirty camis on because he didn't think it would be an issue because we didn't tell him to worry about it, and he's waiting there for the CO. Well, the XO finds him waiting, and then starts asking him questions about like where he's supposed to go. Do you know where to go? And of course, we didn't pass him enough words, so he's like, "No, sir. I was expected to find out when I got here." Something along those lines, like just told to be here, and fucking. So after that, the XO gets pissed, and then starts freaking out, and then he's like, "Oh, your camis are disgusting," and fucking. Did you not?
And
have a haircut too? Like,
I'll
your
give
haircut
him,
was,
I'll
like,
give
eh.
him that. Like I was gross. Like my
Yeah,
camis were
the
ate
camis
up.
were-
They were ate up,
Oh, too
and
early,
my
too early.
haircut was. It was in regs, but it wasn't something that
Barely
they liked.
passable.
Yeah, like they didn't like that. Which was like a low fade. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna hit that. No. Anyways, I mean that's.
Thanks.
Oh, Zeb.
Oh. That'd be good.
Oh, he's
okay.
back. Must have just been
But yeah.
whatever. Anyways,
Right.
so I do this right, and the gotta say, like the guy was driving, the colonel, super
That's
chill
my
guy, super chill dude. And I'm like, hey sir, like I don't exactly know where I'm going. Just give me an idea of where to go, and I'll know where to go, cause I know this base pretty dang well. And he's like, all right, cool.
Thank you.
So yeah, he like gave me directions. I got him there with time to spare. Like it's not like I messed anything up, right? I got him there, professional. Waited for him in the exact spot. I didn't even go anywhere. I just waited there for like 2-3 hours. And he got done. I picked him up and I brought him straight back. And I asked him if he wanted anything, like if he wanted to stop anywhere, like the PX or anything. And he's like, no, appreciate it, thank you. So, oh, I guess he's just it won't let
Yeah,
him
his
talk.
shit's not connecting. Yeah, it's keeps
Anyways.
Get that
disconnecting, so
Xbox app.
Yeah, you
issue.
might have to do an update, Zeb. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
afterwards, like nothing bad.
Oh
came
yeah,
of it
yeah,
that
yeah.
day.
Nothing was wrong with him. Like Colonel was perfectly fine with it. I did my job. However, because I was 8 up, and because like the XO found out that I had no information or anything, like didn't look good, my haircut was bad, all this stuff. The next day I just got screwed over to like high heavens.
Well,
Got
the
called
Sergeant
into.
Major started yelling at you.
Sergeant Major yelled at me and started getting on my case. The XO like just screamed at me, and he's usually like kind of a two-faced, so he'll usually not just yell at you. He'll just kind of like give you his disapproval, but no, he's just straight up yelling at me. He's just furious, right? I can't believe that I would blatantly like wear crappy camis on purpose because of course I knew all this information, right? But
What a
yeah.
save.
So that was interesting. And after, I think it was because of that, I got kicked to camp services.
Yeah, it was right after that.
Yeah.
'cause
So I
then
had
they
a kind of
started-
cushy job at the time, right?
Yeah.
But because
mailroom.
of that, I got kicked over camp services, which those who don't know, it's where all the degenerates go to that are getting kicked
separated
out.
out.
Yeah, that are getting kicked out for like drugs or desertion or whatever. And then there's me, that's in charge of all of them. And every morning you get up, you send someone out to go pick up trash along the road wearing a like traffic vest or something. We do dumb jobs like mow grass that isn't there. All
He
this
was-
good stuff, right?
He's like a correctional officer that had to live with the inmates.
Yeah, and then if the inmates got in trouble,
Damn.
I would
Oh,
get in
no.
trouble as well.